Going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always, and we got some Death Stranding. You know, if you didn't watch the Video Game Awards and you didn't check out all the cool stuff that was coming out, then here's, for me, a good chance to... Why am I talking like Yoda? This is a good chance for me to let you guys see some of the trailers you may have missed, some of the new stuff. This is Death Stranding, like I said, Kojima's game, very mysterious with Norman Reedus. The best part about these kind of games being so secretive, or a movie or something in this kind of industry that's so quiet, is we always get to come up with our own theories, whether it's conspiracy or what have you, what the story's going to be about. We're going to check out this kind of a long trailer, the longest trailer of the Video Game Awards, and we are going to, or I am going to, give my thoughts on what I think the world is going to be about, kinda. Let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. I've seen the Video Game Awards. I've already seen all this stuff, but I only watched it the one time. An explosion. Can't wait.
A bang which gave birth to time and space.
Listen to that.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space.
I think this is important to my theory. Is
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
That's important. That's everything you said is my theory, pretty much, of what I'm basing my theory on. I mean, I believe this is mocap and everything. It all looks real great. The environment looks beautiful. Looks like it's gonna be. I hope this is supposed to be all in game. I believe. I think that's what Kojima said. Porter. I don't think that's his name. I think that's the company. What the shit? Like some kind of gold mask face thing? It sucks to suck, man. What a bum luck that is. Maybe we'll go back and we'll read some of his names.
Shit, they're here. I can't get you out!
Oh god, he's aging.
Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Jesus. He's so freaky. Bro, that's just weird. Got it! It looks like they're on the freaking moon or something. It's just weird. Okay, well that sucks. I wonder if that body was already dead or not. Or like injured or stasis or something. That's what I was wondering. I wonder why they don't attack him. Just because he goes motionless?
They're surrounded.
Look in the background in the clouds. We'll see people. That really sucks. But they take dead bodies, right? Unless the other guy was in stasis or something. He has a gold mask on as well. And then he's gone.
Oh, no.
Why? Just
Run!
people absorbed. Well, that music though. Some good music, I'm liking it. Reminds me of like some 80s horror movie. Oh, that's rough. So my theory is the babies, when you connect them to that machine, it somehow senses these entities. Fuck. What the shit is that? This is like one of the... I've never been so curious about a game ever in my life. Just ever. I hope it's not disappointing. I really do. Nipples. Just thought I should point that out. Looks like handprints are burning away from him. Like he's been touched by them, but not consumed. Whatever that was, it ate them, I'm pretty sure. This is so weird, man. It's trippy as hell. Bridges or whatever it said. Which is what the name of the other guy's suit had on it. And a baby. Need some fetus in my Retus, right? Right? Like, what the shit is that even supposed to be, and why? They just float away. Something happened to that poor ass baby. Man. Look at those 5 fuckers just floating there.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
Hideo Kojima. So, like, what the shit, man?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So let's try to go back real quick and see some of the names real fast. So of course we had his suit name, which was Porter, it looks like. So what's really weird is this guy right here that looks like he's dead or in some kind of stasis, whatever it is. He and the guy that was on top of that vehicle right there, right there. They had like what looked like a similar mask. We'll get into that later. This guy has his own. Like, it looks like they're 2 different companies. Let's just turn that down a little bit. So that says Bridges, right? So, and then that says corpse disposal team. So that was a corpse. It was a dead person, but they wanted that person. Now, when the guy here with his legs strapped, when he was getting it taken and he got shot in the head, it was like the zombie thing, right? Where you get shot in the head, it's not useful anymore. But they didn't take the other body, right? Or they took the other body, but they didn't take the one that was shot. Now, is it because they were stalking a prey, or because a bullet in the head doesn't really get you much with these creatures? So that kind of explains a lot to me right here. Of course, that baby has an umbilical cord, a man-made one, to that machine, which I believe is the sensor. Somehow these babies can see it. I want to skip to the guy now. Where's that guy at? I think these creatures that we're seeing the handprints on, these are like scouts or foot soldiers. They are the collectors, if you will. And he's a part of a different team. He has no designation on him, so I don't exactly know what he's a part of. But this is like some weird psycho shit over here. I don't understand the breathing thing. If you stop breathing, do they actually leave you alone? Or if you stop moving and stop just existing for a second, do they leave you alone? Or is it because the guy behind him was making noise still? That's another question. I don't know what that red stuff, like burning ground. Oh yeah, if you look in the background, on his left, you can see what look like tall people. At first, I thought it was those 5 people, like from a shadow being broadcast on cloud is what I thought it was. Maybe it's 5 or 4 or whatever we saw of those giants, which I don't think the giants are maybe actual creatures. I think they're maybe constructs of the 5 guys that we saw floating. That could be a thing. Let's see. He gets shot in the head, and they leave him alone now. So that's his own thing. Now this fucking guy tells them to be quiet. You can see the little thing above his shoulder, so it looks like he's one of them, but like a super soldier maybe, or an augmented human to fight them. I don't exactly know. Like a different class. Like he's the warrior. One's the disposal unit. One of them's the overseer maybe, and this guy is like a guardian. Who knows? But he leaves them to die. He looks like he has like a silver mask on. He looks like they were transporting one of his people, the gold-faced dead body. Looks like he was killed in maybe the line of duty, and they were disposing it because they don't want. I don't know. I don't know what. Just disposing the body, and that's a different type of high five machine. That baby seems to know a lot more than it's saying, and then he's gone. He just leaves them. And you can see those tendrils in the background, kind of towards the left. Those are what comes out of the wrists of those giant creatures. But I felt like those little guys floating were actually... It could be a million things. There could be just projections we saw. The one big one we saw could be something they conjured up. It could be them and they transform size. Who knows? But this dude... And that music's good. This dude gets eaten... And I wonder what happens to you when you get eaten. That kind of sucks. You get transformed. Like, all the people, whatever is, like, from the last trailer we saw, which we saw that Hannibal Lecter dude from the TV show Hannibal Lecter, he was covered in that black goo, and he was like a soldier. Like, he was infected, and he was like kind of like a zombie thing where he was infected, but not like, of course, like a zombie. But it was something that they passed on, and they were like soldiers. And then later on, I'll see if I can find the clip real quick, when Norman over here is underwater. Let's see if we can see it. That guy right there, it looks like he gets eaten. Yeah. And he gets straight up, like, so people are food, people are resources. I don't know exactly what's going on. Oh yeah, that's the last one we wanted to see right there. Is this Bridges again? Bridges, United States. United Cities of America. What? Oh shit. United Cities. Does that mean there's no more states? There's no more central government? Does that mean that it's just like a... Is this going to be like a... kind of like a apocalyptic, like in the moment apocalyptic survival game? Is that what this is going to be? I wonder. Alright, well that's some new kind of things. The baby and him. Thumbs up to you too, baby. The baby could be in him. That's why it's all black right there. He absorb... Oh, I wonder if he absorbs somehow the baby's... Maybe not the baby itself, probably the baby, but like the essence of what the baby is maybe, and now he can detect them. So he's the main character, and he now can detect and see those invisible fuckers. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what these bugs are that he diarrhea out of his mouth. See, this is the black goo too. Maybe he didn't get infected all that much because of the baby. What would have happened if the baby got absorbed by that giant monster thing too? And then there's a big crater where it looked like it just did a lot of exploding. And then there's those 5 fuckers floating right there. They all look like they're crossing their arms. And what he says right here is important. Those like the black things coming up from the earth. I don't know what that like.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it.
They don't.
Then came the next explosion.
Those black things don't look like they're moving either. So like
an explosion that will be our last.
I don't want to hear the oh yeah again. So like, do they have like some kind of connection to like the Earth, or are they infecting the Earth? My general theory isn't really much of my own theory, really. It is what he said, what the trailer told us, that they are the next evolution. This is like X-Men, kinda. They are the next evolution in reality, I guess, not just on Earth. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's kind of what maybe the story, and they are the overlords. I've never been so curious. Honestly, I'm wondering what the fuck's going on. I want to know, and I want to know now. I can't wait to see. And I don't want to watch theory videos, man. I just want to watch, or I want to like wiki. I just want to read, or somebody tell me what this is about, because I got to know. But with that, we've gone on a long time here. Kind of a long video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to end it right there. I don't want to get on too much. I'm trying to do a little bit of explanation throughout the video and what have you, and give my thoughts and what I kind of saw throughout the trailer. I'm not going to speculate on what we saw in the mist, pretty much, because and a big giant thing that ate those people that also looked like whatever was floating around was the head of that thing. It's all kind of weird, and it's all circumstance and based off of whatever. There's no fact in it. So I'll leave to whatever those giants were to the facts of the game creators when they release this, Kojima. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Like if you like the content, you can always like, subscribe, or share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate that. It does help me out. I would appreciate a like and a share, since this is a kind of a longer video. And longer videos, from what I am told, nobody really likes longer videos unless you're doing music reactions. Then everybody wants to hear your thoughts. So if you can help this video get some traction, get some pushed around, I'd appreciate it. Once again, my name is Azrael. I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. And if you want to leave a comment down below discussing anything we talked about on this channel, on this video specifically, you can always leave a comment down below. Love to see all of you in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.